Hey everyone, it's us
Three thick
again.
and thin.
Three thick and thin.
Hey y'all.
Annie,
a.k.a. the baby, featuring my daughter, 24.
Jay.
thanks for joining us. Today we're talking about vision boards, also known as goal or dream boards. Everybody always talks about them. If you don't know what it is, it's basically just a collage of pictures, words, as you can see, that shows what your dreams are for the future, what you want your life to be like, or the goals that you want to pursue in your life. And it doesn't have to be specific. It can be as general as it is, and dream big when you post things. So there can be pictures, words, thoughts. You can write on it. You can magazines, print it out, whatever you feel that you want your life to be like, or what your goals to aspire. And you can do it for a year.
I was just saying, like, or just something that you want to keep like in the back of your head, just as a reminder, whether it's, drinking water or traveling or reading.
Things you want to work on in your life. And they can be for 1 year, you can use it. You can redo it every year, or it can be every 5 years. It just depends on you and how your life goes, or what you feel like you need to change, or you can add to it as you go. Any thoughts, Jay?
Oh, me? Sorry. I want everyone to know that vision boards can be done late, because I'm always late to everything in every video. And they did theirs at the beginning of the year, which is most time that people have their resolutions and come up with ways they want to change. I did mine, I think probably February. I think the beginning of February. And it made no difference. It still inspires me. I'm in my bathroom because I keep it in my bathrooms because I know I'm there every day for something besides, washing your ass. It's a great motivation. Always find a place where you can put it that you'll see it every day. That's another thing. It'll constantly stay at top of mind. So
I like to do mine early, just for a way for me to start the new year off. So it freaks me out if I don't get it done as early as I can, just because I like to see my goals. I'm a person that likes to see it ahead of me. So I like to get mine done early. But no shade if you wait until June, July, August, September. I mean, as long as you do one to help you focus your dreams, then all power to you.
Asking 24, our special guest, I want to hear from the youth. What do you think about vision boards?
I think that vision boards are very inspiring. They help people be successful, and it reminds them, like everyone has already mentioned, it just reminds people where you want to go in life and what path you want to take. And I think that we did, all four of us, because we're three thick and thin, sorry. So I think that all four of us did an amazing job on our dream boards, and it's really going to help us and guide us in the right direction for 2021 and 2022, I guess.
Hey, and I was just going to add and mention that, there's no age restriction on a vision board, and there's no time restriction either. So, your vision board could be you could have a vision board and just have it there for, a month. You can have your vision board for the year. There's many different ways, and not every vision board has to be the same. One could look more of a collage. 24 decided to do hers a little bit more
color-coded in a way.
Yeah, color-coded. Yeah. So yeah. Nani, you want to go first and talk about your vision board?
Sure. So my vision board this year, because I do one every year for the last 3 or 4, I thought to myself, don't be so specific in my goals. I didn't want to limit myself to buy that bag or go on that specific trip. I wanted it to be open. So I'm not it's helping me be more open in my thoughts and my goals and my dreams. So for instance, I put in words things that I want to focus on. So big for me in 2021 is budget, faith, volunteer. And then I have different other aspects. There's this section of what I think a boss woman is. It's just a lot of different women and what I thought were boss roles, just working together in group or just being their own boss, powerful women. So that's what I want to grow to be, and with my own business. Then I have a section here that's for family and just helping to find my specific person is something that I want to do. So that's one of my goals, is just build a family. And of course, travel is my thing. So I just put different destinations or pictures of places that I like to visit. I love the water. I like to just travel to different places. So there's the mountains. It's a nice little resort, all of that. And then I have these type of places, and that's just like my home is my sanctuary. So it's very relaxed and just like some place that I can just be and focus on me or whatever business or pleasure that I want to do for myself. And then I have the whole fitness and health, eating good, whether or not I'm cooking or I'm just going out to eat. That's what my board kind of is about, like thinking bigger platform, but also keeping in mind smaller things that I want to focus on. Like, for instance, volunteer. It's a broad subject, so I just want to be able to continue my volunteer that I've been doing, which I'm not going to lie, I kind of slacked off on, but I'll jump back to it. And just keeping hope alive. So that's my 2021 goals. Work on my business, travel, eat good, build my relationships, friendships with other women, and just keep it healthy. That's all I have.
Beautiful.
I hate to say all, but you know.
I like that it said, I'm sorry. I like that it says your voice counts right in the middle of all of it.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I wanted to add that I think it's amazing that you have all your goals and it elaborates on your dream board. So you have every section of things that you want to focus on, and then it elaborates and it has a better meaning.
Oh, thank you.
Who's next?
Jay, you want to go? You want to go ahead with yours?
Too?
Yeah, you go next, okay?
I see my show.
I was just asking if you want to go ahead with your vision board.
Well, they use poster board. I had poster board. It ripped. So what I did was I found a very large cardboard, like a moving box that I had. All right, this is gonna be rough. Let me see how I can do this. I don't know what you guys can see.
You're so cute.
I'm trying. So we're gonna start with this side first. So as you can see, what it say? Big money, big money. Now, I like to be honest with my board because I'm the one that's looking at it and it has to speak to me. So it took me a while to try to see how I wanted to communicate my dreams. So you know what? I'm a little materialistic. I ain't got much, so I want much. So I said, big money. I just started a new job after 2 years of not working. So I need to replace everything that I had not been able to build before. So big money is at the top for me, and it's bold. Rihanna, the girl Riri, she's at the top because I think she's such a boss. That's big money right there. For all you know, Beyonce fans, I hear you, but we know who's the billionaire, but we're going to move on. We also have the diamond ring because I don't wear jewelry. I don't wear jewelry because I want it to be real when I wear it, not fake. So I actually have real diamonds on here. And these are some of these labels, you know, I want to be able to afford Salvatore Ferragamo, Louis Vuitton, Tiffany & Co. And also you see the red bottoms, which is a sign of success to me. I also have here a different car. I just got my first car maybe 4 years ago. And, you know, it's an oldie but goodie. But I like a Benz or an Audi, but so I would like a nice car. I want to ride in something that someone hasn't owned before me. And it also says treat yourself because I'm treating myself to all these things. Does it mean that all these things are important to me? No, I mean, they are, but they're not in the middle of my board. They're on the side because it is something that I've always wanted. It doesn't complete me as a person, but honestly, I'm being honest. I would like to have these things. I also have here an uncluttered oasis. I want to live in my own place. Right now, I'm not. I used to, but I'm in my own place and uncluttered. It's beautiful. It's clean. And it says to live it up. Then I also have here vacation area. It says your next adventure to go away, beach. I think this is in Greece. You know, this is one of those islands that I probably can't pronounce. You know, it's beautiful. So that's where I want to go.
And I just wanted to add, you spoke that into existence because you are going away on a vacation to some sort of beach. So I'm just saying.
It wasn't really my trip, but I kind of piggybacked on it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to do this. Hi, trying to work this out.
It still counts.
Okay.
It still counts.
The biggest part of my board is this beautiful Black woman right here. I don't know if you guys can see her. I was actually picking her up from one of those Essence magazines. She's actually a real teacher. and she was used to be a model for a shoot. And I think she's the most, like one of the most beautiful Black women I've ever seen. She's just so beautiful. She's so natural makeup, just her hair. There's nothing's wrong with perms or weaves, but this is her hair. And I just think she's embracing herself. I think she's power. I think she's evolved. I think she's thought-provoking and beautiful and all the things that I want to be in my next year that involves me being a powerful Black woman. And I'm down here now, right? Am I? Okay. Three Thick and Thin. We are the next Sex in the City. I put this on here because I want me and my girls to excel. We are designed to be, did I say brilliant? Yeah, brilliant. And we will be your next favorite or your favorite new TV show. And it's 3 of us. It's me, Wada Fawn, 3 Black girls. So that's them, that's us. And it should say powerful women making a difference, I believe, right here. And this is just my hopes for the show and trying to be more accountable for my girlfriends and to just build it. Back at the top, almost done. Living well. I eat terribly. Here we go. Yeah. Living well. I want to eat more fruits and veggies. That's why it's a big bowl of fruit. Doesn't help much. Gym. Discover a blah, blah, blah. You can read it. I want to be able to go to the gym and be a little more healthy. And also, love. We all want love. As you can see, it's a wedding and it's a ring and they on the beach and they happy and they about to do it and they just love each other so much. I like that. I want that. And lastly, I have hair care here. I want to be able to take care of my hair, take care of my body. This space right here, I left blank on purpose in case y'all try to come for me, because I think I can always add to it. And there's never a time that I may want to build something different and feel that I can't. So I leave this blank for a reason, to know that I can always add something and I can always add to the dream. Just because I made this board doesn't mean that there still may not be things I may learn about myself later. So I leave a little space to remind myself it's okay. That's my board, chicas.
Love it.
Love it. And Jay, I want to say that, it's really inspiring, because some people might think like, oh, I don't have a vision board, or I don't have a Bristol board, or I don't have a magazine, or whatever. But, you still were able to make something out of nothing, and just you still went and did the vision board, even though you didn't have the way you wanted it,
Mm-hmm.
So,
and in addition to what AK said, I just want to add about your dream board. I think that it was amazing. I love that idea of still being able to add new things. We can expand on our dreams. We don't have to stop dreaming
or limit ourselves.
Yeah, because we already have a dream. We can expand that and make our dreams bigger. Become someone better.
Understanding.
Hey.
All right, what you guys got? Oh, go ahead. No.
I just want to say, if you covered your board like I have, because that's just how I am. I just
knows what she wants.
Every single available space I can with bright colors or words. Don't feel like you can't cover something that you've already accomplished, or if you no longer see that as a goal in your life, because we grow and change every day. Don't feel like you can't just slap something to cover it up. If you see something that enlightens you more, or you want to push towards, go ahead and cover up something. Or if you want to just tape it to the side, tape it to the back, it's your board. You can
do the back. Yeah, like you said, the back has plenty. Listen, back got plenty of space for some more dreaming. So
exactly.
Going.
A.k.a. the baby and the mini baby.
I'm a little baby. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. So I just want to point out that I'm not actually that tall. Okay, so hello everyone. I'm just gonna give another quick introduction. My name is 24, and I'm so honored to be here on Three Thick and Thin. You guys are amazing. So thank you for letting me be on this show. For my dream board, I decided to make it based off of something that I've seen on Pinterest. And I was looking at these ideas saying what kind of things should I do? So I decided to incorporate my favorite colors and color code it a little bit to make it more something that makes me feel happy. So every time that I look at it, I could reflect and be like, yeah, I did that. This makes me happy. So first I have an office, I have some money, and a graduation hat with a diploma, because I am still going through high school. and I would like to be going into business management type of courses. And for that, I would need in college, I'd like to go in business management courses. For that, I would need an amazing office to motivate me and keep me happy. And so this office just inspires me and shows me where I want to be. This is all the money that will be going along with it, all the profit that I'm going to be gaining. So I think.
So you know.
Here is room decor because, yeah, so I know. So I'm going to speak into existence. Here's some room decor. I would like to redo my room eventually. So like I'm always in my room, and especially with COVID, my room is something that keeps me happy. If I'm not in a clean space and a space that is empty and ready to be used, I would have to clean that space, obviously, but it just doesn't make me happy. So this room is just something that I would like. This is my dream car because by the time I'm around 17, I'd like to own my first car. That is a goal that I have, and that is a goal that I know I can achieve. I do not know what kind of car this is, although it is beautiful, and that's something that I'd like. This is a future friend group that I'd like to have. And in my opinion, friends are people, and they come and they go. Although you can always have those friends that stay close with you, those friends that are always going to be in your heart. And these are all different raced women. And so I think it's very important for us women to empower one another, not to bring each other down. So when other women are saying, oh, like this and that about you, just remember that you're a beautiful woman. And for the men that are watching this, your girlfriend or your wife or whoever you may be with, whoever you may want to be with, they are amazing. Your moms, of course. Here are my roots. I'm Cuban and Jamaican, and I always want to remember where I come from and how my home country looks. The social media always puts different things out there to make different countries look a certain way. Although, like, I always want to remember where I came from and who I am on the inside. And these are vacation trips that I'd like to visit. I'd like to go to London, UK. I'd like to go to Kingston, Jamaica, and I'd like to go to Japan. Those places inspire me because they're just so beautiful, and they all have 3 different cultures, completely different cultures. And I'm very open to learning new things, learning new cultures. In fact, I'm learning Japanese. These are 2 Bible verses that keep me motivated. I always know that Lord and the God is there to guide me in the right direction. They're going to help me be who I want to be in my office, of course. And so I'm just, I'm going with the flow, and I'm praying, hoping that they're still going to guide me. This little sticker here, I own a small business. It's called CC's Handbands, and I sell bracelets or jewelry, little jewelry keychains. And I'm proud to say that, it's going well, and I'm still very young. As I mentioned, I'm going through high school. So I think that starting young is going to help me achieve my goal of doing business management. And as I'm getting older and I get into those courses, it's going to help me learn more and expand what I know on my business. And then I have words, as Nani and Jay mentioned. I have different words to motivate me and keep me motivated. And finally, I have popcorn, just because my mom and I, it is a connection that we have. My mom, ever since I was little, she liked popcorn, and I wasn't really into it, but I decided to open up and try new things. And once I started trying the popcorn, I was like, oh, this is actually good. So it's a connection that my mom and I have built. Eat popcorn together. We go to the malls, we find different flavors, and popcorn is something that now makes me happy. So this is my collage and my 2021 dream board. Thank you.
You are absolutely beautiful.
I like that you have it color coded.
Thank you.
I want one.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, I like that.
I meant her, not the board. Her, not the board.
Keep that into existence too.
Come on, take it back, Lord. Take it back, Jesus. Take it back. And we're not ready.
I love how much thought you put into your board.
She spoke about it very well.
And it reflects
Very
you
well.
and what you want to accomplish. I love that.
Very well.
I find it inspiring, just because she's, you know, she's my baby. She's young, and she put a lot of thought into it, and she really cared how the way she laid it out. You know, it didn't have to be like, well, like mine, where I just put it all everywhere. She made sure this section was for this and that section was for that, and like you guys said, a lot of thought into it to make it reflect her. So I'll just be really quick. So my vision board is actually recycled from a friend of mine who was doing a vision board in it was 2019, we were going into 2020, and then she never finished it. So so the board actually had started off and it said dream big. So I was like, all right, I was feeling it, because, you know, I want to dream big and I want to get things accomplished in 2021. And then I just have a lot of words. I have a lot more words than photos. The reason is because, like Jay mentioned, I need reminders. So where do we start? I got the choice is yours, and it's simple because it's just that simple, you know. Make your choice, you lay your bed, and you make your bed and then you lay in it, you know what I'm saying? It also says I made a huge decision, because sometimes you know, you kind of overthink, and, you know, you think that the decision is just such a big thing to do, but, you know, just make the decision and go with it. Energizing your senses. You know, I have a little workout section over here, I guess you can call it. So just reminding me, you know, to work out, have good posture. It says why I look better naked, because you know, sometimes insecurity hits and you just don't think you look beautiful as you are. So, you know, just a reminder. I have some Bible verses. Is that my only one? Okay, well, yeah, but there's 3 in it. So, and my Bible verses, actually, they're just there to keep me level-headed. So it just talks about, you know, your temper, restraining my anger, to not be quick to get angry or vexed, because, you know, sometimes it happens a lot for me. I have here harmonic wealth, just because, you know, wealth is not only about money, but it's just a big spectrum of financial, intellectual, spiritual, physical, and relations, just all as one big harmonic wealth. And just focusing on myself. So I have something here that says just you. Just remind me that, you know, sometimes it's just me and I just gotta focus on me. I have real estate because I'm really into wanting to have some properties. And actually, if you see right up over here, I just have like a really small piece of paper with one property that just reminds me about how much I want to get real estate. And I think I put, oh no, I didn't. But I had another piece of paper that just had like a couple of names of countries, just where I wanted to get my properties and just keep me focused. So again, it doesn't even have to be a big board. It's just a piece of paper with some writing on it and a picture. And what else? I got here goals, vacation, because that's what Three Thick and Thin is all about. We're about to travel the whole world. We just got to let you know the whole coronavirus and pandemic go over, and then we can get to business. Dealing with the downers in your life, because sometimes it's just difficult to just overcome little obstacles. So it's just a reminder that, you know, you got to overcome the good and the bad. And then I got shiny hair and some summer skin, because, you know, I'm always trying to work on my glow, work on my curly hair. And what, last but not least, obviously, I got here a little picture of me and my baby, 24, because, you know, she inspires me always to do better, be better. And without her, I mean, who knows exactly where life would take me. So,
no, I understand. It's the love that keeps you grounded.
Yeah. And just to put it out there, you know, I travel and she comes with me. There's no leaving her behind. If I can go, she can go. And just want to point out too that it doesn't matter if there's school or not. She's coming. We bring all her homework and she gets it all done, and never any complaints, never any bad marks. So just because you got children doesn't stop you from doing what you got to do and where you want to go. So That's pretty much it for my vision board. It's just a lot of words and a lot of reminders because
That's all right.
I need them.
That's all
So
right.
I have mine in my living room. So because like Jay said, like I need to see it and I need to have it in my face to look at and remind me. So that's where mine's located.
Nani, where's yours?
Yeah.
In my bedroom.
Nice.
I spend a lot of time in my bedroom.
That would make sense, right? Where you sleep. Duh.
Lately, I've been spending a lot of time in my bedroom.
Do you?
I wish. Ever since COVID, I'm in here all the time. So
I know.
It's just like, let me put it in my bedroom. At least I can see it, and it'll make me do something other than keep in bed. But like you saw 4 different examples of boards of 4 different women, different stages of their life. Even though we have a lot of commonalities, it's still what your vision board is, what you want for yourself, right? So don't limit yourself is all that I say. That's one thing we talked about when we were doing our board. They always say, a.k.a. always says this too, be careful what you say, because what you speak into out in the world is what can happen. So always make sure you speak positivity. You don't want no negative vibes, no bad juju.
I'm working on that. I'll tell you right now. And
it's hard. But that's one thing we also all had on our boards too, was about relationships with different women. And that can help build you up too. So like I said, think big, don't limit yourself. It could be as big as you want, because girlfriend, eventually you will get there. Or you'll find something even bigger and better to do. So think as big as you can, because I feel like if you put something smaller, it limits your mind and you think, oh, that's all I can accomplish. The world is huge. You are capable of doing whatever it is you want.
I just want to agree with what Nani said, and just like, no matter what age you are, no matter who you are on the inside or on the outside, you're capable of doing anything. I'm young and you might be older than me, but that doesn't stop you from being capable of doing amazing things and making this world better for the next generation. Remember to leave behind an amazing mark to help our world get better, to help us be in, like, you know, a balanced and well-respected earth.
Amen.
Hey.
I wanted to say that I appreciate the fact that, I mean, even though we all knew it was going to be different because we all have different goals and we are from different places and are raised differently with different cultures. Some of us are in different stages in our life. Some of us are mothers. Some of us may be extremely wonderful homeowners. Some of us may be just building our life. That's me. So I like that we're all in different stages. And I like that sometimes, like, I noticed that I have love on mine to be in a relationship. And, you know, some of us have it more of a professional, more of an internal, and more of a relationship goal. So it's like, it could be literally any type of goal you want. You know what I'm saying? Self-love is the best love. As far as I know, it's the best one. It's the strongest one that you should have before you can love somebody else. And the board to me is about a form of self-love or finding it. Some of us already have it. Some of us are still working on it and, you know, are still trying to build that type of love. So, you know, some of us are already really great mothers and we're already just focused on other things in business because we got everything else held down. So I really like that we all look at different parts of our lives like that. So, I mean, that's all I got. A.k.a, did you want to say anything before we bounce?
No, I think we all covered it.
I think you did good. You brought her to cover it for you. She held you down. She held you down.
Absolutely. I get a little camera shy sometimes, but she takes over. She come in here, she confident, she talking, she's saying what she need to say. So
it's still you. It's still you in there. It's just you, little you, baby AK-24. It's still you. All right, guys. So with that, we're gonna sign off. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow
Three Thick and Thin.
Like, subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out our Facebook, join our Instagram, please share. You know, this is something that we're trying to do to give a little positivity, but we're also going to have different videos, of course, where we're just being girls and we're just hanging out. So just make sure to keep checking on us and we'll talk to you soon.
Join the B.I.S.H crew. Three Thick and Thin.
Peace.